I hadn't spoken to her for like a year and a half. And then she was like, oh, I became Muslim, then I left Islam. I was like, okay, that's a quick turnaround. What happened? She was like, oh, you know that such and such, that he's not my friend anymore, but that brother that you introduced me to, I was like, yeah. She's like, we got married. He married her, but he was also married, but he didn't tell her at the time. He married her, and for her dowry, her wedding gift, he gave her a copy of the Quran from the mosque, so you can even afford to buy a copy of the Quran, and a fillet of fish sandwich from McDonald's.
A fish sandwich from McDonald's?
A fillet of fish sandwich. Mm-hmm. Had relations with her, because obviously she was living with her parents, had relations with her, sometimes in his car, sometimes he would get a hotel, whatever, treated her, like violated her. I think they divorced within like 4 or 5 months. Then she told me that another brother within the same mosque was offering, you know, I know that you're single. And I've heard these type of stories time and time again. And it's 5 brothers who are outwardly very religious, have the long beard, have the miswork in their mouth. And this is pervasive in the UK. I know it happens in some parts of the US, but it's pervasive in many parts of the UK. And unfortunately, by a number of black brothers as well. And but then when I went abroad to Egypt, I saw similar as well. And there's different, we talk about the different types of temporary marriages, but I saw similar like kind of students of knowledge with engaging in these type of like secret marriages or temporary marriage practices. And